Hello, everyone, and welcome to my live stream. I'm your hostess, Cinnamon, and it's another Getting Spicy with me this evening. I hope all of you came by to spend a little bit of time with me. If you're brand new to the live stream, feel free to come right in and make yourself right at home and feel free to relieve yourself of any unwanted tension. I would hate for you to be tense. Hello, Elias, and welcome to the live stream. It's another Getting Spicy with me this evening. I hope all of you strapped yourselves in. It's going to be quite an interesting ride this evening. So, how are all of you this evening? Oh, yes, Princess Faye once again went above and beyond, as usual. It's so good to see you, Miss Kelly. I hear that you have been wanting to do a tickety talk with me. Duets. Absolutely exciting, I must say. I'm already looking forward to it. Hello, Simon. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you strapped yourselves in. It's going to be a very, very bumpy ride. Yes, indeed. Oh, Nanny Nanny Boo Boo is down for it. I'm definitely intrigued, let me say. Don't worry, I will be glad to do one this evening. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect for duets. We're also bringing in a brand new ring light. What do you think? Turn down the lights and let's get comfortable. And I must let you all know Princess Faye got me some brand new sunglasses. Check these babies out. What do you think? I think they look absolutely intriguing, to say the least. Oh, yes. Again, Princess Faye knows exactly how to make me look absolutely yummy. Surprise, surprise. Of course, Princess Faye also mentioned the one of my TikToks was a little too extra sensual, is how she put it. I told her, I was like, oh, sweetheart, that's what everybody wants. Imagine doing the ring light and adding just the right music. I think we'll be turning the heat up to an 11. Yes, indeed. I've been telling them at work that do realize I'm in maintenance and I'm really good at cleaning out pipes. I'm waiting for Miss Kelly to lose it on that one. She'll probably die laughing. While putting on my makeup, I think I got a little bit of the makeup up my nose. Not exactly what I was going for, but what are you gonna do? Girls gotta look good, you know? And I know that all of you absolutely love, week in, week out, how Princess Faye makes me look extra yummy. I know many of you are blown away. Can't believe that someone who's 41 can look this appetizing. I know you all are impressed. If you're new to the channel and new to this particular stream, make yourself right at home. Kick back, relax, and relieve yourself of any unwanted tension. I would hate for you to be tense. Also, I must also warn all of you that occasionally I try to pretend like maybe I'm shy, but we all know that I'm not. And if you've seen the thumbnail, I guess you all know that I have new sunglasses that Princess Faye selected. I hope all of you enjoy the new look. I see a grand total of 4 likes. Be sure to touch that like button. Make it your bitch. Make it moan. Touch it real good. Oh, oh goodness. That would be interesting. Hello, Ian. Welcome to the live stream. I'm so glad you came by. It's so good to see you once again. What do you think? Breaking in a new ring light and a brand new look. Yet once again, it's good to see you, Ian. How is the lovely Miss Pinky doing? Hello, Danny. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, sweetheart, you're the one who's absolutely beautiful. All of you ladies are. Do remember that I require makeup to look this good. All of you are natural beauties, all yourselves. And don't you forget it. It takes a lot of makeup and a lot of talent to make me look this good. Hello, Chairman. Welcome to the live stream. It's good to see you. I hope you're feeling well this evening. It's so good to see every last one of you. I hope you all have been doing very well this evening. Lately, my TikToks have been doing extremely well. I can't believe how many people love the look. And then most people are probably shocked to know that, well, that I can be occasionally a drag. thank you so much, Danny. How is Broken Mike doing this evening? I hope that you've at least kept him busy or tied up, if you will. I stopped by his stream earlier today and I dropped him a like. Don't forget to leave him all tied up in something. Keep him busy, if you know what I mean. Tie him up, use him up like a plastic sex toy. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Kelly. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see all of you ladies. Once again, Princess Faye outdoing herself as a makeup artist. I think I look absolutely yummy. And of course, I love to come on here and remind each and every one of you oh, see everyone right there and sticking up for little old me. He's having a rough day. Let's go easy on him. Hello, Broken Mike. Welcome to one of the spiciest streams here on YouTube. I was wondering if maybe Danny had you all tied up in something. Maybe broke out the whips and chains. Oh my. Maybe she was going to use you up like a plastic sex toy to turn you every which way but loose and make you scream. You never know what your woman might be into. Again, we have so many wonderful people joining me this evening. Again, getting spicy with cinnamon. Well, we don't know what's hurting. But then again, I trust all of you to keep an eye out. Oh, very nice, Broken Mike. Well, then I'll ask. Danny, did you use him up like a plastic sex toy? Turn him every which way but loose. You know, keeping him young. You don't have to give us details, but do tell. Oh, thank you all so much. And as always, I appreciate every one of you. Every last one of you, especially my makeup artist. Love you, Princess Faye. Always making me look my best. Oh, there you go, sweetie. Do remember my idea of safe sex is a padded headboard. Unless you have a waterbed and you pull the sheets off and then cover the waterbed mattress in baby oil. Then you might need guardrails. As you all know, I work in a maintenance department and I'm good at cleaning out pipes. I'm waiting for everyone to get that joke. And if you've ever been with a male nurse, oh, there you go. There's so many wonderful people who come by my stream every evening, every time I go live. Don't you agree with me, though? The idea of perfect safe sex is a padded headboard. Maybe after the stream, Danny will leave poor Broken Mike's brains splattered all over the headboard. Let's face facts. I'm good at being bad. And if Pinky comes in here, I'll give her some ideas for poor Ian. Scream bitch. I've been meaning to tell her that. Oh, thank you all so much. Later on this evening, I might do another tickety talk. Evidently, TikTok does love me so much. Got the idea that I would occasionally play it up to the camera. Maybe at one point I might actually talk to the TikTok community. I think they'll enjoy what I might have to say. And of course, I wore everyone's favorite necklace. It accents me so well. I've had this necklace for years. I think it looks absolutely appetizing around my neck. So tell me, how are all of you doing this evening? Are you keeping it interesting, or at least extra spicy? Be sure if you're with that someone special this evening to turn that heat up to an 11. Take it all the way up. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Who cares as long as it's consenting adults? Whatever you're into. That's what I'm talking about. And if none of you have ever been with a male nurse, do remember they're good at making you swallow their stethoscope. I'm wondering how many of you will start laughing at that little innuendo. Hey, Ian, Wood for the win. I know his response. He'll be like, no, just no. But then again, maybe Pinky might change your mind later and you might be saying, oh, yes. Just, oh, yes. But then again, she might get too rough and you might be sitting there going, don't. Stop. Don't. Stop. Oh, goodness. What do you all think of the makeup? Princess Faye outdid herself yet once again. I think I look very yummy, or at least a little appetizing. No, no, and nope, huh? Pinky might get the idea to turn you into her bitch. Like, oh God, Cinnamon, don't give her any ideas. Go back to sleep, honey. Cinnamon's not live. I must show these off to all of you. Princess Faye. Oh, goodness. Princess Faye got me a brand new set of sunglasses. What do you all think? Do they make me look extra spicy as usual? Thank you so much. I like them very much. Again, it's so good to see every last one of you. Oh, thank you, Broken Mike. And for those that do not know, Broken Mike is. Hello, sis. It's so good to see you. Oh, really? Do you prefer the John Lennons? And do you prefer these maybe a little bit more? It's so good to see you, sis. I didn't know if you knew, but I'm all over TikTok right now. Everyone's enjoying me. Well, not quite like that, but but I could be enjoyed like that. Mm. Oh, Broken Mike. He's such an interesting YouTuber. Sweet personality. I'm hoping to do a try not to laugh challenge with him soon. I think it'll be so much fun. Of course, Danny, you must join us for that. You know, I can make it interesting. Let's just say I'm good at being bad. Oh, you tease, but don't worry. You tease. I know how to please. I'm waiting for Ian's response to that, like, oh my goodness, what the hell is wrong with you, Cinnamon? You know what's wrong with me. I'm really bad. I guess I need a spanking. There you go. We can double team him. Oh, like I said, I'm good at being bad. Hello, Monstar. Welcome to the live stream. If you're new to a Getting Spicy with Cinnamon live stream, feel free to kick back, relax, and feel free to relieve yourself of any unwanted tension. I would hate for you to be tense. It's so good to see you this evening. Be sure to touch that like button in a sensual manner. Make that like button your bitch. Make it scream your name. Or do whatever you're into. Again, I'm one of the spiciest things here on YouTube. One of them. There's so many spicy things here. Spicy enough with our clothes on, that is. Oh, I do too. Oh, I knew what you meant. It's perfectly okay, Monstar. I'm glad that you came in to join us. This is the live stream where I remind everyone that it's perfectly okay to grab that someone special and turn up the heat. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you're consenting adults. Hello, Rodney. Welcome to the live stream. I was hoping that you would make it by. It's yet another Getting Spicy with Cinnamon. And you know that I'll remind all of you to turn that heat up to an 11. Along with the usual, I also want to remind all of you to continue to be yourselves, whoever it is. Whatever that special someone is, just be it. As long as you don't hurt yourself or anybody else, just be you, whoever that is. And you didn't need my permission to do so. Rodney, I must show off the new shades that Princess Faye got me. I think you'll enjoy them. What do you think? I love them. I think they make me look extra spicy as usual. And Rodney, how is the lovely Miss Megan doing this evening? I hope she's doing well. Please tell us. And I hope as the evening winds on, you'll grab that someone special and leave their brains splattered all over the headboard, if you know what I mean. Mm. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, goodness, I bet the numbers love that. But then again, if you do that, then they can't hear the screams going on in the bedroom. Mm. Again, I'm really good at being bad. Oh, goodness. Giving the neighbors something to talk about, huh? Again, my idea of safe sex is a padded headboard, so there's nothing wrong with leaving your lover's brains splattered all over the headboard if you catch my drift. And as a reminder, I work in the maintenance department where I work. I'm good at cleaning out pipes. Oh, goodness, that's what I'm talking about. Why not? Break out the whips and chains. There's nothing wrong with a little punishment from time to time. There you go. Now we're talking. Oh, goodness. Danny's going to be getting some ideas, Broken Mike. You might be in for a screaming good time. Hello, J-Dog. Welcome to the live stream. It's so good to see you. As usual, guess who's live on a Saturday night to remind all of you to grab that someone special and turn that heat up to an 11. Do whatever it is you two are into. Well, then again, maybe you're into more than just the two of you. There you go, J-Dog. Actually, I was at work and the district manager was by and he borrowed a couple of things from the bag for another store. It was so funny. You can take a couple of those. So we took three, and then I seen him the next day, and I said, "You were told to only take a couple. You took three. Now we know who the swinger is." And he's like, "Oh, Cinnamon, behave yourself." Shook his head in complete disbelief, turned three shades of red. It was absolutely hilarious. He didn't know what to say. He's like, "Cinnamon, behave. What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "You have no idea what's wrong with me. I'm one twisted fuck." He was speechless at that. But when I got him with that swinger joke, he just turned three shades of red. But we know who the swinger is. What can I say? Right now, everybody's laughing uncontrollably at the fact that I just pick on everyone. Of course, then I give ideas at the same time. What are you thinking of? It's not my place to tell you what's right or wrong in the bedroom, as long as you two are consenting. But then again, maybe you're into more than just the two of you. Maybe it's two, three. I don't know what you're into. Who am I to tell you what's enjoyable? Consenting adults only, right? Poor Ian was looking at one of my tickety talks and he's like, "Oh, goodness, Cinnamon, you might be a little over the top." Made me a little uncomfortable. I teased back and said, "Oh, I could get worse. I could get a lot worse." He's like, "Behave yourself, bitch." Ian's one of my favorites to do duos with for a Try Not to Laugh challenge. Of course, the last one we did, we got too serious. We were too busy kicking ass. We kicked some motherfuckers all over the place in Fortnite, didn't we, Ian? Like, scream, bitch. I'll fuck you up. Oh, that's true.
Ignore me. I still have slices of pizza here that I want to eat.
Okay, that's true. But then again, it's not my place to watch over those children. It's their parents. I guess I gotta strip, huh?
No refunds, right?
No refunds. Oh, goodness, Liam. What can I say? I'm good at being bad. But if it feels good, doesn't mean it's bad. Well, Ian, did you know that Miss Kelly's character, Nanny Nanny Boo Boo, and I are probably going to do a duet or two together? Oh, goodness. Absolutely. We don't cheese. Welcome to the live stream. As a reminder, I know that you're quite young yet, but here on this particular live stream, I remind adult couples to keep it interesting. So, I will remind you that I hope your parents know that you're here and know the subject matter. It's not my place to safeguard what you watch. It's your parents' responsibility. Over on Tickety Tog, I do the same exact thing. I remind, I'm a reminder that oh, let's see if it feels good. Does that mean it's bad? And the answer to that is no. Absolutely broken mic. You get the general idea already. Again, I think my new shades look absolutely yummy. And after this particular live stream, guess who's going to do another TikTok video? I know you all can't wait. I think I look absolutely yummy for my age. And I age well, don't I? Well, there you go. I know that you do all sorts of stuff over there on your channel. I need to come over and see you more often. Don't worry, Ian. Be thankful Pinky's not in here. I would be giving her all sorts of ideas. When the next time she would go into the bedroom, honey, what is that? It's a rack. And I'm gonna punish you, bitch. And then the next thing you know, well, you just wouldn't know what to think. Well, what I do is I say that it's not for children, but then at the same time, it's not my place to monitor what children watch. It's their parents' responsibility. At day's end, if you're a parent and you don't want your children watching it, then don't let them. It's not my place. That goes with anything. I distinctly remember a time back in the 1980s, parents would let their children watch rated R action videos, movies, Rambo, all of the action movies in the 1980s. Shoot, I actually remember watching Pretty Woman in the 1980s, then not exactly kid friendly. But our parents would tell us afterwards, you know, it's a movie, it's not real, so don't act it out. You would watch cartoons, Mommy, Daddy, is this real? And they would explain to you, no, it's not. So, where are we failing today? That's simple. Take the time out. Teach them right from wrong. So if they come on here and watch it getting spicy with cinnamon, this person is portraying a character, trying to explain to us adults some things that we need to do to keep our relationship alive and well. Not exactly for someone of your age yet. When you get older, I'll explain it to you. Simply put, not our place. As content creators, sometimes we can get hung up on these things. But again, if the parent doesn't want the child to watch, it's up to them to put on the parental guards. But at some point in time, are we being too strict? I think it's up to the parent to decide that. Because at some point, the child is going to have to grow up. It's up to them. So, at some point, are we sheltering them too much? Sometimes we tend to forget that we do shelter them too much. So I'll put it like this. Stop getting your granny panties in a bunch. We were all teenagers at one time too. And we were little horn dogs when we were teenagers. Stop me if I'm wrong. I know I'm right. So at some point it's up to us. Hello, Daniel. Welcome to the live stream. Prince Magnum is off somewhere else. It's getting spicy with cinnamon. But it's so good to see you. And welcome to the live stream. So again, as a reminder to every last one of you, it's not up to us to safeguard the children. It's up to their parents. And at some point, they know they're going to have to teach them about the birds and the bees, if you catch my drift. So don't worry about it. Shoot, I remember as a child, on the school bus, I learned more about the birds and the bees than I would have learned from my parents anyways. Shoot, I actually remember my father saying that same thing. So don't worry. No, Prince Magnum does not keep an Instagram account. If anything, he barely is able to keep up with his Facebook page. Most of the time, he stays on Facebook Messenger these days. It's so hard to keep track of him. He stays very busy. Yes. So I'm glad that all of you are here spending another Getting Spicy with Cinnamon. Again, I'd like to remind every last one of you that if you have that someone special, turn that heat up to an 11 when the bedroom door closes. And enjoy what you two do. Then again, just make sure that they're consenting. Someone once asked me, Cinnamon, do you have a safe word? I said, no. But there was this one time I was with someone, and they got a little too rough, and it turned into don't, stop, don't, stop. It was wonderful. Oh, we'll definitely have to holler out at each other. There you go, Daniel. Oh, poor Ian. I'm telling you, if Pinky was in here, I would so tell her to use you up like a plastic sex toy and turn you every which way but loose. She'd be calling you bitch. Right now, Ian's like, oh God, Cinnamon, stop. Behave yourself. No. Again, it's so good to see every last one of you. It's so wonderful to see all of you. Don't worry, Ian. I would only give her some kinky ideas. After all, that helps a relationship. There's always the sweet lovey-dovey side of romance, and everyone talks about that. But a lot of people forget there is the spicy side, and no one talks about that. And that spicy side keeps you young and vibrant. Yes, Princess Faye likes to keep me on a tight leash. Don't worry. Once the pandemic settles down a little bit more, we'll definitely come see you. Again, it's so good to see every last one of you. My latest TikTok videos have been doing extremely well. One of them made it to almost 700. I was quite shocked. It was a lot of fun. I enjoy posing, preening for the camera for all of you, and then putting some extra spicy music to it. It's so much fun. Oh, I know, Princess Faye, but I just thought I would have some fun with the comment. You know, I'm being a little twisted. Of course. Again, my idea. Oh, there you go. I'm glad that you all came over to my tickety talk, Portian. It's so good to see every last one of you, and it's good to see Broken Mike. If it was a little bit more loose, I would want to be a valet in BUW. It would be a lot of fun, but I don't know if BUW can handle all of this spice. Of course, many of you have said that if I was a valet in BUW, that I would have to be a manager for Ian Berg. Of course, right now Ian's going, absolutely not, Cinnamon. I would not have you as my valet. It would be interesting. And for those of you that do not know what a valet is in wrestling, that is a female manager that escorts a male manager to the ring. I have a funny feeling that a lot of you would have me escort you to the ring. I know Prince Magnum said, hell no, Cinnamon. I walk alone. And I just looked at him and said, bitch. I think many of you voted for Prince Magnum. Oh, goodness, Ian. I think it would be so much fun. That's why I said I don't think the BUW could handle this much spice. I'm way too spicy for a family-friendly wrestling organization. Princess Faye outdoes herself every one of my streams. I think I look extra yummy, as usual. And you should see the shades that Princess Faye got me. I think I look good. Like, really, really good. Thank you, Princess Faye. When I'm on, it's all cinnamon. Hello, Megan. It's so good to see you. I was hoping you would stop in. Megan, you should see these. Princess Faye got these on Amazon for me. I think I look really yummy with them on. What do you think? Megan, I don't think you've seen my latest TikTok video. It was just put up yesterday. I'm doing very well, I might say. Oh, yes. My latest TikTok video is doing very well. Did it to a Madonna song. I think you'll love it. And yes, back in the 1980s, when everyone said, "Are you a fan of Madonna?" Or who was the other one? Let's see if you all remember it, because all of a sudden my mind went blank. Oh, yes, Cyndi Lauper. Cyndi Lauper or Madonna? Well, I remember Prince Magnum saying, "Oh, Cyndi Lauper all the way." Me, I was a Madonna fan. Surprise, surprise. Oh, Megan just seen the TikTok video. I think she's probably going head over heels right now. Yes. Oh, that's a great one. Tiffany was absolutely amazing in the 1980s. She also looked, she also still looks absolutely beautiful if you haven't seen her in this day and age. Blow your mind. She looks good. Then again, Cyndi Lauper still looks amazing herself. Yes, damn good song. Most people don't know that that song, I Think We're Alone Now by Tiffany, is actually a cover. The original version came from all the way back in the 1960s by another group. Most people don't know that. She did a couple of covers on her original album. Most people don't know that. Damn good version, if you ask me. As usual, Princess Faye outdid herself with my makeup. I think I look really yummy. Princess Faye makes me look absolutely amazing, if you ask me. After all this time, here I am in my 40s, looking this good. Princess Faye, you're an amazing artist through and through, sweetheart. Love you, girl. Absolutely. And don't worry, Megan. I'll send over some amazing pictures. Oh. Well, I know for a fact that Prince Magnum always brags on you. He always brags on you. He'll have to tell you sometime. If you ask him, he'll tell you all sorts of things that he does that you just don't know. Now, since you're all here, don't worry, I do know how to occasionally play shy. But then again, we know that I'm not. Nothing shy about me. And I know how to be really bad. And I mean really bad. If you haven't touched that like button, be sure to touch that like button in a sensual manner. Make it your bitch. Make it scream your name. Again, as a reminder, my idea of safe sex is a padded headboard. Or if you have a waterbed, you yank the sheets off and then lube that waterbed mattress up with baby oil. Side rails. Side rails are a must at that point. I don't know what kinky things you're into. Megan, you missed it earlier. I was talking about my district manager. He came over to the store, was supposed to pick up a couple of things for another store. Well, he took three. When I seen him the next day, I said, you were only supposed to take a couple of things. You took three. We now know who the swinger is. You should have seen him blush. He looked up at the ceiling and then looked back at me and said, Cinnamon, you must behave. I started laughing uncontrollably. I said, no. He didn't know what to say. Oh. You like to get rough with that like button? Like really rough with it? Does it go, don't? Stop. Don't. Stop. What can I say? Poor Megan, every time she comes in here, she laughs uncontrollably at the innuendo. And I only get worse as the night goes on. They say nothing good happens until the sun goes down. As a reminder for all of you, if you've never been with a male nurse, they're really good at making you swallow their stethoscope. And if you've ever been with a police officer, they're good at making you handle their nightstick. And firefighters, they like to find you hot and leave you wet. Poor Megan's just dying right now. Oh, you're like them female nurses. Now we know what your kinks really are, Ian. Do you make Pinky wear a nurse's outfit? Do you make her wear a nurse's outfit and then you two play doctor? Right now, everybody's dying uncontrollably from laughter. And Ian's like, hell yes. I told you. Make you all talk kinky. I knew it. Ian has some kinks he hasn't shared with us. Any crazy advice? After all, this is the place to talk about what helps you keep it spicy in the relationship. Do tell. You don't have to give any details. Remember, everyone, there's two sides to romance. There's the sweet lovey-dovey side, and then there's the extra spicy side. I like to remind you all to keep it extra spicy. It does help balance out the relationship, keeps all of you young, it's good for the cardiovascular system, relieves stress, builds confidence. Nothing like getting that extra spring in your step. It's also great for mental well-being. Remember, folks, it's up to you to take care of each other in that bedroom, as long as you're consenting. Again, it's so good to see every last one of you. A grand total of 10 likes that I can see, and I appreciate every one of them. It just goes to show that all of you know how to enjoy little old me. And I think I look extra spicy this evening. Oh, thank you so much, Ian. I do appreciate all of them. And again, I might also add that Princess Faye does an amazing job at makeup. What do you all think? I think I look good. And if you've never checked out Megan and Rodney's channel, they do some amazing work. Be sure to check out Gamerian. Check out Daniel. There's so many of you here. Broken Mike and Danny. They make some amazing stuff themselves. Miss Kelly. There's another one. An amazing cook. I would love to come over and enjoy a bite of whatever she's cooking. We have an amazing fan base here on the Prince Magnum channel, don't we? An amazing community. So many people, so many wonderful friends that we've made over the course of nearly 6 years. This channel has been on its big push. I can't complain. So many friends that I've made here on YouTube, so many friends elsewhere. I'm fortunate that all of you have become part of this community. And so many of you come over to hang out with me when I go live. I'm very fortunate. It's so good that every one of you come along for this ride here on Getting Spicy with Cinnamon. But I must say that many of you during that Prince Magnum versus Cinnamon challenge Many of you voted for Prince Magnum. I think you purposely did it because you didn't want him to feel bad. I thought I did better than he did. But that's a matter of opinion. Gamerian, that is not true. I know for a fact that you've gotten many of us through some tough times. You have become more than just your average gamer. You have been there for many of us. You have done so many amazing things, and you continue to do so. We're all fortunate to have you as a friend, and I know that you tease me. It's like, oh, Cinnamon, you're so full of it. But I know that if I had a problem, that you would be there. Like that. You're an amazing friend, and don't you forget it. And that's coming from me. That's right. All of you are amazing in your own special way. At day's end, the only one that can be you is you. Be yourself. And you didn't need my permission to do so. Again, just remember, as long as you're not hurting yourself or another human being, just be you. After all, you are a one of a kind, whoever you are. And again, you didn't need my permission. Absolutely true. But I think that goes without saying. I think that should go without saying. Why would you want to hurt a defenseless animal? But then again, I must also remind all of you, I'm not vegetarian. I do like my meat. I'm waiting for you all to catch that. Right now, Megan's just dying uncontrollably. There it is. Nothing vegetarian about me. Like I said, I'm good at being bad. Hello, Lewis. Welcome to the live stream. It's so good to see you. It's yet another Getting Spicy with Cinnamon where I remind all of you to grab that someone special and turn that heat up to an 11. Turn it up all the way. Enjoy life to the fullest with a consenting adult, whoever they are. And you go right on ahead. You ask away. If YouTube will let you say it, you ask away. You know you don't really have to ask. If it's okay to ask me a question. You go right on ahead, sweetie. Again, Lewis, it's so good to see you. I was hoping you might be able to sneak in and say hi. We've been live for over an hour, and so many wonderful people have come by to see me this evening. Well, Ian, I'm what you call a trisexual. I'll try it, and if I like it, I'll do it again and again and again. Girls gotta be versatile. Does that answer your question? I'm whatever I need to be that day. Ooh. Poor Rodney's speechless. Like, oh goodness, Cinnamon, you took that to a whole new level of oh my god. Then again, if I'm with anyone and they say, oh my god, it's quite the religious experience, wouldn't you say? If you have sex in, on, or around a vehicle, you're not doing anything bad. You're just checking the vehicle's stability. Gives a whole new meaning to backseat driver. Poor Megan's dying right now. And you're getting me confused with Prince Magnum. Prince Magnum's a married man. Remember, I'm a different character. We're not the same. Well, so much for that movie. But then again, if you're doing it that way, you can make your own movie. There you go. Could be like, break out the camera. Someone will have to hold it then. The camera, that is. Oh, there you go. Just turn it around. I told you I'm a bad influence too. Leave me go long enough and I'll give you all sorts of twisted ideas. But Ian, if you must know, Prince Magnum says he's straight as an arrow. There you go. And thank you so much, Lewis, for sharing me out. As a reminder, I like to be shared. I'm waiting for you all to catch that little touch of innuendo there as well. I told you I'm bad. Oh, she's acting shy. Well, no need to act here. There's nothing wrong with having your partner splatter your brains all over the headboard if you catch what I'm saying. Right? Nothing wrong with it at all. Megan's just losing it uncontrollably. Like, oh my god, Cinnamon, you're such a bad girl. There you go. Lady on YouTube freaking the sheets. That's what I'm talking about. Then again, oh, oh goodness. There you go. No more brains for you, huh? Oh, Lewis. I look this good because I have quite the makeup artist. I'm very fortunate that Princess Faye does such an amazing job on me. Again, I want to thank every one of you for being here with me tonight. Be sure to touch that like button in a sensual manner. Make that like button your bitch. Make it scream your name. Oh, goodness. There you go. Oh, poor Ian. He tries to say things to keep me under control. Hey, Ian. Wood for the win. I love messing with him. It's a block of wood. It's literally just a block of wood. Hello, Rosie. Welcome to the live stream. I had a feeling you might stop in. Oh, goodness. Gives whole new meaning to whittling your wood, huh? Oh, goodness. Yes, I caught that. Oh, Rosie, I'm not the marrying type. I have a saying, love 'em and leave 'em, or if you prefer, fuck 'em and forget 'em. It's now the third time someone's asked me to marry them. I seen that, Lewis. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Oh, Rosie. Again, I'm not the marrying type. I'm just a little old me. I'm the reminder that you should always turn that heat up to an 11. Grab that someone special and go all the way with them. Oh, Rosie. I'm not easy to handle. Again, if you haven't touched that like button, be sure to touch that like button in a sensual manner. Give it a spanking and make it your bitch. And for those that don't know, I'm over on TikTok as well. Evidently, I was made for TikTok. Oh, goody. And that's absolutely right, Rodney. Oh, Rosie, I knew you were kidding. Not many can handle me. Again, it's so good to see you. Yes, I'm quite the heartbreaker. Heartbreaker, love taker. That's right. All sorts of fun. You guys are absolutely right. Again, you should have been there whenever I was talking to my district manager. I'm full of all sorts of surprises. When I was talking to my district manager at work, see, the day before I talked to him, oh goodness, Rosie. When I was talking to my district manager, the day before, he asked to borrow a couple of things for another store, and one of the managers said, "Yeah, you can have a couple." He took 3. Absolutely right, Megan. Well, when I seen him the next day, I was like, "You turned right around. You realized you were told only to take a couple. You took 3. Now we know who the swinger is." You should have seen the look on his face. He turned and blushed, and then he's like, "Cinnamon, behave yourself. You're so bad." And I looked at him and said, "You have no idea. I'm really bad." Like, "Behave yourself." I'm like, "No, I won't behave." Poor Megan's just dying laughing right now. Like, "Oh my goodness, Cinnamon, you are so bad. But you're so much fun." Oh goodness, Rosie. Again, I work in a maintenance department. Absolutely. I work in a maintenance department, and I'm really good at cleaning out pipes. Well, we know how to turn that heat up all the way, don't we? That's right, Princess Faye. Yes, I've seen what you had in mind. Don't worry, the stream will be over soon. Oh, Ian, don't worry. I know how to work. I work really hard. I Again, it's so good to see every last one of you. As a reminder, yes, I see you too. As a reminder to all of you, continue to be yourself. We can give the neighbors something to talk about if you catch what I'm saying. That's true, they do. Hello, Addie. Welcome to the live stream. It's another Getting Spicy with Cinnamon. I'm not wearing blush, but I can make you blush. It's so good to see you, Addie. I was hoping you would stop in and say hello. Be sure to smash that like button, or at least touch it in a sensual manner. Oh, I'm sure they do. Absolutely, Princess Faye. It's another Getting Spicy with Cinnamon, one of the spiciest live streams here on YouTube. Well, I have been known to make people blush when I start talking about some of the crazy things that I like to do. Oh, thank you so much, Louis. I do appreciate every last one of you. As a reminder, there's two sides to romance. There's the sweet, lovey-dovey side that everybody talks about, but then there's the spiciest side, where you grab that someone special. Then again, you might be into that several someone's special. I don't know what you're into. And you turn that heat up to an 11. That's right, Rosie. I know how to turn that heat up to an 11. Thank you, Princess Faye. Well, we must begin winding the stream down for the evening. But before we go this evening, I must tell you. Oh, maybe I have, and maybe I haven't. Absolutely. Thank you, Daniel. And I promise a new TikTok video before the night is done. I know many of you enjoy my tickety talks. Well, Ian, there was this one time that 21 came over to see me. I was like, I'm awfully tired. Could you send one home? I'm waiting for him to go, oh my God, Cinnamon, you dirty bitch. You have no idea. Poor Megan's just dying right now. Everyone's dying from laughter, like, oh my God, Cinnamon, you should behave. I'm like, no. That is me being Have. I'm really good at being bad, or at least good at misbehaving. Again, I must show off the shades that Princess Faye got me. I think they look really good on me. What do you all think? I think they look good. So do I, Princess Faye. They're perfect on me. Great choice, sweetheart. They compliment me well. Oh, yes, I know how to be sassy. Or at least a little catty. Well, we must begin winding down for the evening. I must get on getting some pictures of me and posting a new TikTok video. I'll be sure to post them. So, as we begin to wind down for the evening, I want to remind all of you, get out there and work on a project. I don't care what it is, just do something with yourself. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind make horrible bedfellows. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet. Turn that heat up to an 11. And if nobody has told any of you that they love you today, Cinnamon does. God bless you, and have a happy 24. Thank you.